process. If we did one live with Ziz and one live with Aaron, that there are videos on YouTube for if you care to see that process.
Hello everyone and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're headed to the world of Last Epoch. Mike, one of the senior developers at 11th Hour Games, held his normal Friday Q&A live stream on Twitch, which means I get to bring you Dev Chat 74. As always, Mike answered lots of great questions and gave us some leaks for the future, and I gotta say, one of the leaks is pretty darn special, something I've been waiting for a while. Let's not waste any time. Follow me down the rabbit hole for a minute on this first question.
All right, next question. Do you have any developers working on new classes, or is it pretty much all hands on deck for multiplayer?
We like new classes. Oops.
Well, right now the development of new classes is not active. The design of some new classes is stuff we're working on pretty heavily right now. There's a lot of design work that has to be done before implementation actually starts to occur. And so yeah, we're pretty heavily in multiplayer, but we do take time to have design meetings, and sometimes that focuses around multiplayer mechanics and things like that. Sometimes that focuses around new classes. We recently had a pretty big design meeting revolving around Warlock, which was cool. And there's lots of new stuff there. We changed our mind on a lot of stuff that we originally had planned. And I'm really excited for it. I think this is gonna be it's gonna be a good one. We'll see though. I mean, literally nothing's implemented for it yet.
Warlock, you say? When I heard this, it led me to ask this question. This is what I asked.
Void focused Warlock. Aaron, hello, sir. I know you've been pushing that idea for a while now.
Years.
I hate telling people that like things are just not gonna happen.
And he leaves it right there. I have been pushing, I shouldn't say years, I've been pushing for over a year that Warlock should be a void focus class. You've got Void Knight, and then you have nothing else. It would fit perfectly. So then it led me to ask this question.
So no, hard no on the Void Warlock. I mean, we hate to put hard no's on things like that, especially stuff that's not even implemented yet. But we did specifically put in our plans that it was not going to be that.
All of you out there, I fought for over a year. Try and make Warlock void focus. Just know I tried. I did my best. That idea is now dead. This question has been asked in the past about town hubs with multiplayer, but I really enjoyed this updated answer. Listen to this.
Multiplayer, are there any plans for shared zones like city hubs or even field zones open for anyone? Yes, no. So city zones, yeah, like if you pop in and you go to end of time and you're not in a party, or even if you are in a party, you'll go to, the plan is for you to go to like a version of end of time with, I don't know, up to 20 other people in it, and you see people hanging out in the hub zones or
I like that,
like council chambers. There's basically one, you can find them pretty easily. These ones.
Little crest around it.
I think is town. All right. But yeah, or field zones open to everyone. No, we're not planning on having. I want to call it like a more of an MMO world, like combat zones. Yeah, okay, there's the trick. As soon as you're in a combat zone, it's just you and your party.
That makes sense.
Because that's part of the trick as well, is that abilities will not be castable in town. So if you've got and part of that is a lag consideration, a network traffic consideration, performance, all that sort of stuff. But yes.
So you can't show off all your MTX skills in town. Leak number 1. Enjoy.
Let's get into it. Why not, right?
Oh, Kane is playing. I didn't notice that at first. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Some new stuff in there. Lots of new stuff happening there. So there's new effects.
So much better combat feel.
There. There's new death animations, new hit effects. There's new ability animations, like cast use animations. Sorry. There's new when hit effects. There's new stun animations. What else is there in there? There's all sorts of new stuff.
Excited to see these new visuals on my 4090.
Stagger animations.
Boss rushing?
We've thought about adding an arena mode that's like boss rushing. Oh yeah, we've definitely thought about adding that.
Put that in.
The bosses that you see at the end of the limited arena right now are a result of that conversation. That doesn't mean that that's stopping and lasting forever in that category, but that's where we got to for that version of it.
Maybe more to come. This next question is something I've been asking for years, something that I can't wait to come to the game because we are going to be setting up Friday night fights, like bracket style. It's going to be so much fun. PvP.
Is PvP possible with multiplayer? Not the first version, but it's definitely a feature we do look at. I love PvP. We've done PvP tests already, and they're always a ton of fun.
Please do it.
That's one of the first multiplayer tests we did. You could kill each other. It was just a big green plane, I think it was technically textured, but like it looked like just a big green rectangle, and it had like no walls or anything, and all everyone had was fireball, and the fireballs traveled forever, and it was one-shot kill.
Actually sounds fun.
And there was no teams or anything. It was just mayhem, and it was so much fun.
Friday night fights. I'm looking at you, Lone Star. Going down. All right, everybody, we are approaching the end of Dev Chat 74, but don't worry, I still have 2 leaks for you. Mike is going to showcase a rock for you and new LICH. It looks so much better. Something I've been waiting for also for a very long time, and I'm allowing Mike to take out this video with both of those leaks. Mike, as always, thank you for continuing these Friday live streams. The community truly appreciates it. It's great to get insight on what is coming and just connect with the studio. So thank you, thank you. 2 asks at the end of this video. Ask number 1, I'm hoping today is the day I have earned your subscription. Hoping today is the day you make the decision to push that little red button. I would really appreciate it. Really does help the channel as we move towards the end of 2022. Ask number 2, check out my Patreon. Thank you to the first 50 members that have signed up. Become an instant ARPG VIP and get Patreon exclusive content at the first link in the description. Weekly blog post, weekly podcast, access to the VIP lounge so you can chit chat with me every day, special title in the Discord, and you get extra wheel entries every single month for custom merch that you can win. Exathius, congratulations, you won last month. That's all I've got. Mike, take it away.
All right. I got some cool stuff for you right at the end of the day. Here is this. I will say is a unique item art. 2D art, unique item 2D art. Last time there was something that went up that many people thought was a unique weapon. That was not. This is a unique weapon, or item. Sorry, not weapon. Yes, new unique weapon coming soon. Rock. Okay, we got one more for you. And you saw a little bit of this earlier in the stream, but here's a full view of it. Nice turnaround. Here we go. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's great. Could you enable dev mode for my account? Sorry, no. Yeah, she pretty. All right, well that will we're getting down to the bar here. We just hit our 2-hour mark, which is where we usually end. I'll give a quick second for if anyone wants. This is not MTX. This is not MTX. This is just stuff in the game.